this audio. Yep, it's working. No, I think we're okay again.
Are we?
I think so. Let's see if it catches up.
Okay.
Let
me restart on my end.
Yeah, I think we're okay again. Alright. My streaming software isn't used to working. It hasn't worked in 2 weeks. So
it's been on vacation.
XSplit's like, yo, you want to do this again?
I forgot how to do.
Yeah, I forgot how to do my job. Okay, hang on. Let me actually post these things.
Must construct additional pylons.
And post. And wow, even Facebook's moving super slow. Like
Facebook's a bit.
All right, and boom! It is posted on all the socials.
Snoochie boochies.
Okay, and that's muted. So, hey guys, everyone hearing us okay? I hope everyone's hearing us okay. So, let's do this. Hey everyone, welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
Robert the Wolfman.
And we are back after a absence of about 16 days. Whether you noticed it or not, we have not been, the channel has not been on YouTube for the last 16 days. So it's been a bit of a stressful ride for myself, and I'm sure for everyone, but it's, you know, especially myself having to deal with everything behind the scenes, trying to get everything back. So before I dive into it, let me say hello to everyone that's here. Paranormal Gaming is here. Hi man, what happened? How did you get hacked? I'll get into it. IZ Free says bong. So I don't know if you're referring to the thing or just giving us a gong for being back. Ben Grimm says welcome back. Hey Ben, thank you very much. Jay McKay, hail to the Kings, they're back, baby. Appreciate that. Movie Mike, hey guys, good to have you back. And then Spook Dev earlier, I like cake. Good to see from you. Daniel Shine. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like you guys lost any subscribers. I'll let you know on the next Flesh Wound features that you're back up and running. Thank you very much, Daniel. I appreciate that. We did lose 200 subscribers.
Yep.
So unfortunately, there was a toll to be taken with this, but you know what? That's okay. When we have, you know, 39,900 going into it and we come back to 39,700, that's really not that bad, honestly.
Exactly.
So, Papa Hades is here. Welcome back. I was beginning to worry. Thank you very much. Riker H. Don't like 5 people live in the house. Maybe a roommate did it. No, it's my house and they just come over to film here. So, nope, it wouldn't be one of them. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be trying to set up a foreign YouTube channel called Rift TV or whatever the hell it was for a few days. Dallas Gerald's, glad you guys got control of the channel back. Looking forward to more awesome content. I appreciate that. And Michael M. also, I'm going to try and tune in. But straight up confused. Did Cecil just call it quits? Yeah, rest assured, guys, if the channel is ever going to go away by our own design, we will let you know, and we will give you a heads up before that happens. We won't just vanish into the ether.
There would be a damn good reason why we'd be shutting this channel down.
There would have to be.
There would have to be like a fat, really, really good reason. To
honestly, yeah. What I realized when I first tweeted about it, I was like, man, I can't believe this. The channel we've been working on for 7 years with over 3,500 episodes has been hacked, and I don't know what's going to happen or how it's going to play out. And I thought about it after the fact, but no, we're at 9.5 years and 3,979 episodes total. So we've literally, our first episodes went up in January of 2014, and it is now obviously April of 2022. So we're at 9.5 years right now. We need to celebrate our 10-year anniversary in January. Like, that's the crazy thing. So needless to say, when I woke up the morning of March 30th and I went in to take my poop into the bathroom with my phone, of course, because I'm an American, and what kind of heathen American doesn't take his phone into the bathroom with him?
Used to be Field and Stream, you know, Rifleman. Now it's It's your phone.
But yeah, so I go into the bathroom and I go to YouTube, of course, because honestly, what's on at this point, it's probably like 4 in the morning that I get up for my first.
Fab rants.
No, for me, it's Good Mythical Morning. They post their episodes at 3 a.m. every day.
Okay.
So I go to throw on Good Mythical Morning, and I'm like, I click on my YouTube app, and it's like nothing found, and I was like, why did it log me out? What the fuck is going on? Did they do an update? It logged me out? I don't remember my password, and I'm on the shitter, you know? And so I'm like, so I finished my business, of course. No, I pinch the loaf, and I waddle over here to this room.
This cannot go on.
I put a towel on my seat just in case.
It's like the napkin over your drink. I'm coming back later.
Yeah,
I'm not done.
But no, I come over here and I'm trying to make sure I can log in on, like, I'm like, what is the password? So I'm like, log myself out and I'm like going to log myself out and try and log back in, but I'm already logged out here too. And I was like, what is going on? And I try and log in, and it's telling me that my Google account is not found. The email that we've been using the entire time to log in, it's saying Google does not find, this is not a known account. And I'm like, oh no.
Dude, that was the first message I woke up to that morning. Is, can anyone else find this channel? I'm like, oh fuck. Click. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, it was
404 not found.
Like it was like I did not. Usually I wake up if I have to do my business at like 4 a.m. I go right back to sleep and I get like a nice good 2 to 3 hours of solid sleep because my bowels are empty. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm running on empty at that point. I can relax. My body's easy.
Running on empty.
There's way too much of my poop going on in this story already. But still, it's pertinent, right? Because I was dealing with it.
Life's one giant poop and fart joke.
So yeah, and then I was like, shit, if I can't access it, it can't find our email, can I even find our channel? So I go to YouTube and I just search for the channel and it says channel not found. And I was like, no, and like, dude, everything just all of my insides dropped to my nutsack. Like, it was so like I was like, oh no. Like, the biggest thing that hit me was like, not that like, oh my god, we're never gonna get the channel back, because I've heard of this happening, unfortunately.
Yeah,
and not
the steps
infrequently. Right. What I didn't know was how long and how tough the process to get the channel back would be, and I didn't know what I would need to know. And as a matter of fact, there was a bit of information that I needed that I had no access to, that the only reason we got was because someone close to the channel has a cousin that worked at Google, at YouTube rather, and they were able to sort of start the process behind the scenes a lot faster than I would have otherwise. And they were able to find this 22-digit number that I needed in order to help the whole process along. And were it not for that person's help, I don't know that we would have even recovered the channel. So, so
if we did, it would have taken a lot longer than what it did.
I had a shitty day that day. Perfect, Paranormal. Thank you. Okay, so before I continue on, let's say hi to some new people. Burning Witch Studio, just saw you were back. Yes, indeed. Fantastic. Hackers are real scary people these days. They are, but like they hadn't gone full bore and started uploading like crypto stuff, which is what I hear is happening a lot of times. They had put on new playlists of like, there was like foreign podcasts and business meetings and stuff like that, and I was like, I don't know what all these are. I'm getting rid of all of them, because when I just got access back to the channel again this morning, and I had to change the logo back to ours, the name back to ours. Yeah. Luckily all the videos were still there, but all of them had been privated, which means now that we have it back, I have to go through and unprivate and make public once again all of our episodes.
3,700.
No, 3979.
3979.
But here, that wouldn't be such a big issue, right? If I was able to like just select all and make public. But here's the problem. There's some issues that I have kept, or some issues, I talk like they're comics, some episodes that I have kept on the channel that I have never made public because I went to the effort of making the episode, and I like just knowing that it's there in case I ever want to rewatch it. There was one that was an entire 30-minute drama tea spill that I had made that I never went public, but there's some episodes throughout the last 9 years that I have not had made public, and not only that, but there's over 100 Patreon specific reviews that need to be unlisted, not public. So if I do all of them public, then all of them are public, and I don't have Patreon specific reviews anymore, which is what they're paying for. So I now have to do them in batches of like 25 or 30, and then, you know, scan each section of 30. So I have to do them by batches of 30 for 1,979 episodes. So it's going to take a little while before everything is back up fully. I'm focusing on all the live streams first. I think I've gotten 250 of the 802 live streams we have on the channel made public again. So I'm working on it, but you still may not be able to find a majority of the Hail to Stephen Kings. A majority of everything still isn't available because I've only done the first 30 videos and then like the first 250 live streams. So it's going to take me a while to get everything else back up. But so anyway, let's Savannah, Christina, Heffernan, glad you're back, or yay, you're back. I put glad in your mouth. Sorry, I didn't mean to speak for you there. Jeff N, missed you guys so much. I appreciate it, Jeff. Daniel Shine, damn, did the hacker unsub them? I don't think they unsubbed. I think it might have just been people that are like, oh, I don't see their stuff. I can't find their channel. They must have gone away. I'm just, so I'm unsubbing, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how it happened, but yeah. But still, 200 in the grand scheme of things is not that bad. Baron Von Mageddon, you guys got hacked. Hey, what a prick. Glad you got it back. Yeah, I appreciate it. Did they try and blackmail you for money to get the account back? No, it's nothing they could do that way. Like Google, I have enough to prove that the channel is ours, and so they wouldn't have been able to keep it. If the channel was still around, Google would have had to return it to me. Jeff N, horror hasn't been the same without you guys around, even though your absence wasn't overly long. I appreciate it, Jeff. Our absence may not have been overly long, but we still do 3 to 4 to 5 episodes a week. So I imagine some people might be like, hey, round about day 10, they might have been like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Granted.
And at least for us, like, we haven't gotten together in, 2-3 weeks now?
2 or 3 weeks, yeah. And I say that, though, too. But in the meantime, because this is, I watch YouTube through my sign-in on this channel, so all of my watch later was gone, and all of my subscriptions were gone. So I had to like rebuild my subscriptions, and like I just looked at because now I have access to my subscriptions again. I looked at them and I was like, holy shit, there's like 50 channels I subscribe to that I just, over the last 16 days, it didn't occur to me that I wasn't seeing their channels. So I was like, maybe that's what might happen with most of our guys. Like,
that's true.
16 days, because YouTube doesn't push our stuff out to our entire audience.
Yeah.
So maybe some of the audience that see us come back with like, we got hacked, they're like, really? You got hacked? I didn't notice you were gone. Actually, that's a
YouTube
good...
needs
I'm going
to
to run a
fix their
poll.
Fucking algorithm.
I'm actually going to run a poll, and I want you guys to be honest with me here. I'm going to run a poll and ask, did you notice we've been gone the last 16 days?
You put that in the community thing, too, for when it goes to the feed.
I'm curious. So, guys, just mark yes or no. I'm just curious if you guys actually noticed the absence, or if you don't normally see our stuff, and so you didn't notice, but now you got this big. Personally, I love the thumbnail I made.
I voted yes. I noticed.
So all right, let me go back up though. Daniel Corey, just wanted to drop in with my 2 cents. I really hope the people who did this to you are caught and face consequences. You guys worked very hard. That must have been terrifying and frustrating. Yeah, the idea of losing 9.5, and it wasn't just the fact that it's my 9.5 years worth of work. It's all of you. Like, all of these guys have been contributing to the show really without being paid because they love what we do and they like the stuff that we get to do for the show. And, so it's all of their work for the last 9.5 years too. So to have it all wiped out, like, I was feeling terrible about all of the work that they've done just going away. My work, fine, whatever, but the fact that it's all the stuff they've done out of the kindness of their heart, it's just ridiculous.
Hey, even if we had to start back from beginning and do a bunch of re-uploads on videos, yeah, we wouldn't have had all of the old, the entire library of what we have on the channel back on the re-upload. But hey, at least we were able to get the channel back.
Yeah.
So
well, and there's going to be some new stuff coming.
Either way, we would have been like a phoenix. We would have rebuilt, came back from the ashes.
Yeah, indeed. So there's a couple of funny things that come out of it. One is the fact that Fuego and I talked during it, and so I brought up Good Mythical Morning once already. I'm a big fan of theirs. I've been watching them for years now.
Same.
I told Fuego about them, and apparently he told me, he's like, I've been watching them pretty much since you've told me about them. So he's been watching them for years too, and he's like, we've never talked about this before, and I wouldn't talk to Fuego about this because he's so careful about his weight. Because he, Fuego, you guys know Fuego, he looks great, right? He's svelte, but he is constantly watching what he does, because he used to be a bit bigger, and he's not anymore because he does so much work and he's so disciplined to make sure that he's not, big like that. And I forgot the point. What was I talking about leading into that? Shit, I lose my train of thought in a really bad place there.
No.
Oh no. So the reason I wouldn't have thought to talk to Fuego about this is because he's so careful about his weight.
Yeah.
We started talking about all the food taste tests and things like that Good Mythical Morning does.
Oh, yeah.
And how we love that kind of content, and we've wanted to do that kind of content.
So I had an idea too for that.
So I put in the text or in the message thread for the channel, I was like, Fuego and I were talking and we're thinking about doing this. So we may start doing more food stuff, but that, since it's not horror, we'll probably be doing that over on the Shut Up I Like It channel that I started. So it's the non-horror channel. We've only got like 23 videos because we've done some Rick and Morty stuff over there with Andrew and some other stuff with Dave. But the channel's largely been just inactive for a while, so we may start to do that over there. Because
if we do a cooking,
because Fuego wants to do taste tests of like I love when they do like, let's get the chicken sandwich from every fast food place and see if we can tell whose it's from and which we like the most. Because they do blind taste tests, right? And they rate them all, and then they try and guess who they're from. And so can we identify where they're from, and which do we end up liking the best in a blind taste test? So like stuff like that we're gonna do, but we wouldn't probably have even talked about doing that were it not for this stall out of the horror show where we were like, well, what else can we do? What if we have to start from scratch again? Do we want to do the horror stuff all over again, or do we want to make it more broad? And then the conversation trailed to, we both like doing that. And then I was like, we could actually do that right now because Shut Up I Like It is still up.
True.
The horror show isn't, but the Shut Up I Like It was up the whole time.
At this point, why not both?
Yeah, but anyway, okay. Let me go back here. Damn, I increased my Patreon tier just to say fuck you to the hackers. Thank you, Movie Mike. I appreciate that. I did notice that. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that though. You can drop it back down. I do appreciate the support though, very, very much. Yeah, I was telling you about a YouTube friend who got hacked by a business inquiry that was a scam they clicked on in Gmail. I get a lot of business inquiry emails. Yeah. So it's I don't click on many of them anymore because I've heard stories. So let's see, Savannah, I missed you so much. I appreciate that. We missed you guys too. Trust me, we very much missed you. Let's see.
More poop talk on this channel is needed, says Ben.
Haunted Autumn.
Bring on the poopy
Hello,
mouth.
Horror fans. Hello, Haunted Autumn. Dark Light, did someone in the house delete the videos? No, the videos weren't deleted. They were just, the whole channel was made private when the hacker signed up, because what they do is, right, they hack a channel with almost 40,000 subscribers, they make all the content private, and then they just start uploading their own shit in order to go out to those 40,000 subscribers without having to build a 40,000 subscriber channel. So
same thing as what they do with like the profiles, like the Instagram profiles and Facebook and shit like that. If you start getting over like X thousand shit like that, and you're just like accepting anyone or whatever, you're gonna get hacked. Fucking delete and block your fucking the spam accounts. It's not hard.
Yeah, I mean, and for sure that it's a very, very good lesson that he just brought here. Paranormal just brought up, he or she. Or they. Fuck. I gotta get better about that. I'm old. I gotta change.
Oh my god.
Change my ways. And I'm not. Oh god. And I just keep digging my hole. If I'm like, I'm not saying you're he or she or they. I'm not trying to assume anything. Like,
what the fuck just happened?
My brain happened. This is what happens in here, and it just sometimes
You're
flows
just
out.
overthinking it.
Yeah, well, that's what happens, and you have to overthink in today's society now.
No, that's I think just the right amount.
Completely off topic here, but I just got done watching House from 1986. God damn it, that film is a great one. The precursor to modern horror comedy. You know what?
I haven't watched House in forever.
I have the House quadrilogy. I have not watched past 2, I don't think.
I don't think so
and
either.
3 is subtitled The Horror Show. So we should watch those. I've been wanting to do those.
Oh, okay.
So
I actually think I just saw a post about that.
Haunted Autumn. Stay tuned. We'll probably get to those House movies in the not terribly distant future. I had someone hack my Instagram once, but all they did was write all the girls in my followers list. Well, I mean, depending on how close you are to them, that could be a very good thing or a very bad thing.
Say, it's a dude. It's a dude.
What? Am I not there yet? Wait, hang on. I'll
Paranoid.
hang on. I'll get there. I don't want to. So, all right. Hail Guar, good to see you guys are back, says Andrew C. Jane Adams, oh shit, I was wondering what happened to you. Glad you're back. Crispito, glad you guys are back up and running. Missed you guys. Jeez, man, you're going to be there a while. Daniel Shine, I couldn't even see you guys in my subscriptions at all. Yeah, okay. I remember searching the. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if people saw us that much. Ghost Pirate, what's going on? Kanan, good to see you. High Ground Cantina, welcome back. Thank you very much. You post vids even more often than we do. I knew something was up pretty fast. That's fair, Daniel. That is very fair. Is there a horror genre dealing with hackers? If not, there should be. The Hackers Hacksaw. You know,
wait, what?
I think there have been some hacker horror movies, but it's usually like the hacker's a ghost, a spirit kind of thing.
Yeah, there was
there was
like that. Well, I don't know. Was that Fear.com considered like a hack?
Maybe. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it.
I don't know.
Let's see. Kevin Fishgall. Yes, I noticed, and trust me, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Welcome back, Cecil. Thank you.
Yeah,
I know all the Cecil haters are like,
people in the stream right now.
I miss hating on Cecil. No, that's my brain going. Juan Borjas. I used to watch you a lot years ago, and I haven't been recommended this channel in a long time. Damn. Well, good to see you again, Juan.
Well, don't forget, hey, hit that fucking that bell and everything.
Yeah,
when you
if
hit
anyone's
the
here
button,
and they haven't hit that notification bell,
yeah,
definitely
you gotta hit that
notification
bell, or
bell.
else it'll just drop it down in your shit. And
If you haven't been here a while, Juan, we do a lot of really different stuff now, or at least we've tried to elevate the quality, you know, since going down from 2 episodes a day to only like 3 or 4 or 5 episodes a week. We've tried to increase the quality. So hopefully, if you check out some of the recent videos, once I get them back up, then you'll see. Paranormal Gaming, not right away, but I just happened to search and didn't see nothing. That's when I noticed. And I would also have vids on a hard drive if you don't have. Yeah, I've got the episodes backed up, but again, the process of re-uploading 3,800 episodes did not sound very fun. Let's see. I watched daily, so it was messed up, got robbed, and I wanted to watch, made me feel better. So happy to be alive to watch, but no channel. Damn. Sorry, Izzy Freeze. Izzy Free. I appreciate the kind words though. Haunted Autumn sent a $5 super chat. Love you guys. Sorry this all happened to you. I know it's not horror, but if you see The Northman, I would love your thoughts. So Flago already saw The Northman. He got an invite.
I need to see that.
Well, we can go next week because when it comes out, and then we'll just review it afterwards because I really want to see it too. I just didn't get a chance to see the pre-show. So we will be talking about The Northman. Rest assured, Haunted Autumn for sure. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Jay McKay says, yeah, I did notice you missing. I got bored one night and thought, wonder what Jaime, Cecil, and the boys are up to. Wait, did they retire? No, we'll give you guys a heads up.
That ain't gonna happen anytime soon.
No, definitely not in the plans. I was ready to have the region free guys and all our personal podcasts to help you guys rebuild. Oh, thank you, Daniel. I would have been having a 10-day panic attack, so I can imagine how horrible that was. It wasn't fun, but again, I'd heard enough stories where I wasn't so worried that we wouldn't get anything back or anything like that. So, did you let others know you've been hacked, aka Cody and CP? Asked Papa Hades. You know, I heard from a lot of people on Facebook when I first mentioned it. Cody and CP were not two of them. Let's see. Ghost Pirate Entertainment. What's the other channel? The other channel is called Shut Up, I Like It. So let me see if I can. Let me pull up the channel on another one, and I'll put it in the chat for you guys. Shut Up, I Like It. I think the channel is just called Cecil Laird, though. I think it's just the Cecil Laird channel.
I think it is.
Yep, there it is. All right, so look, I need to copy that too, because I'll need that number.
So we can go through and do an update on this and get some new shit going on this one.
Because this is the number that I didn't have for the horror show, so if this channel ever gets hacked, I need that number.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, fucking people, bro.
Some people's kids, man, I swear.
Okay. So, let me put this in the chat. So this is the other channel if you guys are interested. That's the Shut Up, I Like It channel. Okay. Neuro Demuz, hey yo, welcome back, gentlemen. Thank you, Neuro. Greatly appreciate it. Good to see you. Now, is Ann planning on increasing the tier anyway? Thank you, Movie Mike. This just seemed like a good time to do it to show support. I appreciate it. My producer says never open business inquiry emails. See, here's the thing, Daniel. The reason I got, like, I guess careless with it, and it's not that I got careless, I just opened maybe one or two more than I should have. I didn't open any links that were included or anything, but
doesn't always matter as soon as you open that email.
But if I hadn't answered a business inquiry email, I wouldn't have gotten that 85-inch TV that we reviewed. Like, that was a business inquiry. That was someone reaching out saying, hey, we want you to review our TV, and that worked out.
True.
And so the one that I actually looked at, the one they got me with, again, I just opened the email. I didn't click any links, so I don't think that technically did anything. But, you know, who knows with hackers nowadays. It was for a Nikon camera. I was thinking I might be able to get a new camera for the channel.
That might have been where they got you.
It might have been. But again, I just looked at the email. I didn't click on any links. So I don't know, but I guess maybe. It's possible. When you get an 85-inch TV, you start to open your minds to possible business inquiries. You know what I mean?
I would have been.
I won't anymore, but
I would have been pretty stoked for the new camera.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we get a brand new camera, maybe one that doesn't have the 30-minute shutdown. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But nonetheless,
that does suck.
Let's see. You can probably take a victory shit now. Thank you, Paranormal. You're right. I took one earlier. I appreciate that. Can you guys go after the business that took over your channel? So it's not a business, it was a hacker, and I don't know if the hacker was in Russia or not. Someone indicated that it might have been at one point, but the channel content looked like it was Indian channel content, so I don't know if it was Russia by way of India or vice versa, or neither of the two. I don't know, but that's all we know. Haunted Autumn, fucking pronouns, they're hard, man. I guess I'm a little behind in the chat here.
Damn, you are.
You okay? I'm not sensitive. I am male like you. Okay, thank you, Paranormal.
So like, it's a dude. She's a dude. He's a dude. We're all dudes.
We're all dudes. Michael the Collector. Hey everyone, first time here. Hey Michael, hope you're still here. Sorry it took me a while to get to your comment. Castellar Garcia says welcome back. Thank you very much. Yeah, channel I watched, Neebs Gaming got hijacked and the hackers ran a crypto scan live stream. They got it sorted out.
I love Neebs.
The editor clicked a scan link, and that's how they lost it for a while. So I didn't click the link, but I did open the email. I don't know if that's enough, but you know, it's not a mistake I'm gonna repeat now, even if I get like a 90-inch TV solicitation. I mean, I know I don't need another TV. That's my, like, the only thing I might have opened an email for would have been a camera. Like I have everything else that I need, but new cameras are expensive, bro. You know what I mean?
I know.
Good ones anyway.
I know the one I've been kind of recently wanting is like fucking $800-900. I'm like,
yeah, they're not cheap. They're not cheap.
New camera.
Yeah, channel was hidden from my feed. Thankfully, never hacked, and hope I never do. Ghost of the Machine, but that wasn't really a hacker. Yeah, that was. Oh my god, I'm way back there. Fuck. Sorry, I'm so behind on the comments, guys. Shadow Builder with Michael Rooker and Tony Todd is fun. Oh, okay. All right. Haven't heard of that one. I had someone pretend to be me in the comments of YouTube comments for some reason. I'm not even a YouTuber. I find that morbidly flattering. Fair enough. Yeah, we need to algorithm boost your channel. I'm happy to be in like and comment and get it rolling. Thank you, Neuro. I greatly appreciate it. So yeah, it looks like the poll, 70% of you guys noticed, 30% of you didn't. I appreciate you guys letting me know and being honest. I'll leave it running for any new people that come through, but I was curious how many people are actually seeing our stuff. Let's see. Hey, where do you back all your episodes to? I've got a couple of hard drives. Currently one main one I back it up to, but it's an external. So if the computer goes down, the drive is still good. It's a high-end external, so I think it's like an 8 terabyte external. She-Wolf, hello, I'm new here. Glad to join y'all's live. Hello, She-Wolf, good to see you. Again, hopefully I'm not so late that you've said goodbye already, but what's funny is I was watching one of your tier videos, and then the video just glitched out and was privated, so I knew something was up. Damn. Sorry, Michael. Hopefully you can. Hopefully I'll get that tier list back up soon for you.
Wait, which tier list was it?
Yeah, which tier list was it? If you're still in the chat, let us know. Everything Everywhere All at Once is pretty amazing too. Best movie of the year. Fuego saw it. He said it was great. It is up my alley, but I want to wait and watch it with my girl. So once it gets released on streaming, then I'm gonna watch it with her.
For which one?
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Sure.
It's a movie starring the main girl from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Most recently and largely in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
I still haven't watched Shang-Chi yet.
It's great.
Yeah?
Shang-Chi is one of the best solo Marvel movies in a long time.
Is it Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi, okay.
Yeah. Well, I always thought it was Shang-Chi, but in the movie they call him Shang-Chi.
Okay, they're probably pronouncing it right.
Yeah, I would hope so.
I would hope so.
I would hope Marvel would at least have the money to do that much work.
Yeah, well, look what they did with Avatar.
That wasn't Marvel.
I know.
That was M. Night Shyamalan.
I'm just saying. I'm saying them in general, just as Hollywood in a whole.
Lauren Ryle, I almost added an Raphael in there. Whoa, yeah, I haven't seen you guys in a while, but saw you as soon as I opened YouTube, so that's great. Happy to see you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you subbing, Ghost Pirate. Yeah, we'll be getting the food content going over there. If tomorrow wasn't Easter, we'd be filming some tomorrow, I guarantee you. Ben, I was shocked how good that film was. Okay, yeah, so you guys are talking a little bit.
So it was the Child's Play tier list.
Oh, okay.
That's the one.
Tough to take legal action against people overseas. Very true. Phishing these emails these days are very sophisticated. Entirely possible to infect you without clicking a link. Damn. Yep. All you have to do is make sure you have good backups and anti-malware and software installed. Yeah, I only have. I don't even know. This is just what was recommended when I bought the thing. I have WebRoot. I don't know if WebRoot's any good, but it was what was recommended by Best Buy when I bought the fucking computer. Oh, I'm sure that's so cringe. People are like, you bought your computer at Best Buy rather than building it yourself, you basic bitch. I'm feeling that's what a lot of people are thinking of themselves. And they're not wrong. Let's be honest. They're not wrong. Michael bitch! Trust me. Look, I'm of the era where, like, we had Apple IIe's in my grade school, okay? Like, I've been growing up with computers. That doesn't mean I've learned every new fucking computer that's been in front of my face my entire life. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying either.
No, but I'm sure a lot of these people in the chat are like, again, it's my brain. It's my brain. It's my brain. You guys have had 3 real-world examples of what my brain does to me.
Probably, like, we got 35 people in the chat. I'm not dogging on anybody, but I'd say probably about 5 out of the 35 people have probably built a computer in the chat.
You think?
Yeah,
I'm curious.
Probably.
How many people should I run a new poll? Run a new poll? How many people have built your own computer?
Now they're just gonna put yes just to fucking spite me.
Let's find out. Create a poll.
He's like, yeah,
have you?
Yeah. I wanted to make a computer, but I never did.
Do you?
Wait, what?
Build your own computers. There we go. Let's find out if I'm a true pleb or not.
Insert rando.
Oh, whatever. It's fun. We're having fun.
I'm gonna start mine off.
No. No. Yeah, I'm a no too.
No. Like I've changed out parts and upgraded some shit, but I've never fully built on a computer.
I used to open emails same way until my wife tore me a new one, so now I go through the whole investigation before I click anything. Here's the thing. All of these guys have a right to tear me a new one for like, but here's the like
it
again,
should happen.
yeah, I mean it's again. I opened an email to get that 85-inch TV. By the way, that review has done very well for us, and it could be used to get more offers in the door for stuff
gamble.
like that. Yeah, so again, I get offers daily, and they're very, a lot of them are very clearly bullshit, but that Nikon one was a good one. It made me
It would have been
like
sweet,
the subject
man.
line. I was like,
would have gotten some sicko photos. I'll
good.
tell you what.
all right, let's see. Wences, what's going on? Wences, by the way, you're still one of like the 8 moderators I've ever granted on the channel. So that's why you got that blue wrench still.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I need to make you a mod.
I know you fucking.
There you go. You're a moderator
There you go.
now. Boom, you have a wrench.
Yeah, I was monitored for like a hot minute for a while, and then I don't know, you took me off.
I blocked you on my phone. I took you
I
off
know,
moderator.
dude. Like apparently I shit in his Wheaties. I don't know. He can text. So here's the fuck thing, all right. So this mother, he can text me.
Hey,
But
Jesse T.
anytime I go to text him back or call him, it just doesn't go through. It goes right to voicemail or just like not accepted. It's like, what the hell? It's the only fucking number I have a problem with you. I don't know what you do.
I didn't do
You
nothing.
restricted something.
I didn't do nothing.
Who pissed in your butt?
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Child's Play, left when your rant. Okay, so the Child's Play tier list, gotcha. I legit thought yous were gone forever. No, Rogue Reaper, definitely not. Seth T. Miller, what?
Wait, what?
Seth Miller? Why was Seth Miller's thing deleted? Wences. What's the deleted message? Oh no, that's good. We're good with that.
Good.
Yeah, no, Wences, he's good. So I'll read his comment anyway. Seth Miller, hey fuckers, welcome back. Even a man who is pure in heart says his prayers by night may become a wolf when evil dies tonight. Jesus Christ. Wow.
I love how he just matches
What
the
a
wolf man
mishmash.
with
Yeah,
fucking Halloween.
kills. Damn, dude. Well, no, Seth Miller is a long-term patron, Lensis, so he's good there. He's good.
Oh, that's great.
Seth, let us know what you think when you finally watch The Cursed. I'm very curious. Ghost Pirate says, I'm a big Mythical fan too, so I totally feel you on the food content. It's just so fun looking, you know what
Dude,
I mean?
what really
and
got
I
me-
know I'd be great at it. I did one taste test on CP's channel when I taste tested sodas, and I think I only got one wrong.
Okay.
Because I'm really look. I didn't get this size without not knowing how food tastes.
I still gotta see.
especially
I'm
fast
pretty
food.
sure I still have my old chef hat and everything like that. I don't think I have my jacket.
So he wants to cook, but here's the thing. Like again, I'm so big. I want to use my knowledge, and I want to prove that I can identify both burgers and chicken sandwiches and nuggets from every single place out there.
That's fine, but
I will perfectly.
Then you
I'll have
throw
a perfect
in
score on every
then you
single
throw
one.
in like the homemade stuff in between.
No,
there.
that's bullshit cheating.
No.
Oh no, you mean we'll do a
with-
fast food, we'll do a taste, and then we'll do an episode.
Exactly.
on
So it's like,
home testing
is it
stuff.
fast food or home? Like which one?
Oh, we could do that too.
So basically,
But I'll be able to tell immediately.
I can get the recipes and redo them all.
I'll still be able to tell immediately.
Whatever.
I'm just that good.
It tastes frozen.
Not sure if you have a PC or a Mac. Yeah, no, everything's going to be upgrading. I didn't mean to hide a message. See? You give a guy one wrench. He comes in every now and again, and he just wields that wrench like a freaking band hammer. How dare you? I play my games. I play my games on console. I can't judge. Rogue Reaper, me too. I'm not a PC Master Race guy. I play on the Xbox Series X, the PS4, and the Switch.
We're at 76% no and 24% yes.
For what? What did we ask? Okay. All right. So
what did we ask? You're the one who made the poll.
I know. Well, look, I can't be made to think I can keep track of everything.
This fucking guy. Swear he's a blonde.
Let's see. I can't think of one film where they used 4 Dummies books were funny. No, I agree with you. That's such a lame running gag in the Chucky movies now. I just built a PC recently, says Paranormal Gaming. Well, you have gaming in your tag. I assume that makes sense. Eddie Gonzalez, what's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing okay. Yeah, we got the channel back, so that's as okay as we can be right now, right? Oh, no, enough of the fur dummies crap. Then the video is gone. Yeah, catch me in a good rant. I think the best rant I've ever done on the channel is for the movie Pitchfork. If you guys want to watch a rant, like that was seriously the only one I actually labeled as a rant review, and I tore that movie to shreds.
Was that before I joined?
No, it was just a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, look up my Pitchfork review if you want to see a rant. Well, let me rephrase. In 2 or so weeks, look up the Pitchfork review because it'll probably be back up by then. Jesus Christ.
Well, then we'll do the Child's Play.
I'm like referring to episodes they can't see right now.
Yeah, well,
it's so lame.
I guess you're gonna have to put that ahead of the curb.
Yeah, you're right. I need to make the business inquiry email a different email address. You're right, Ben. That's a good
you need to look at a new VPN, especially if the one that you're using.
It was accidental. It's okay, Wences. I'm just giving you shit. I completely forgot I was a mod. I was just, ooh, why can I do this? Welcome back and happy Zombie Jesus weekend. Indeed, what better weekend to come back than the weekend of the original zombie, honestly, the OG zombie.
It wasn't until yesterday morning I'm like, oh, it's Easter weekend.
I know. Look, when you don't have kids or like a heavy family involvement situation, then it's not something.
It just took it from the Egyptian thing of Aster, the fertility goddess. That's where it came from, really.
Weird flex, Jesus. But okay.
It wasn't even about Jesus. I'm just saying.
CK2D. Marcia and I have been talking about maybe doing Halloween Horror Nights this year. We skipped last year, and obviously the year before because of COVID. But we've been deciding whether or not we want to go back this year, whether we want to try a different park this year. Let's see. Get DiGiorno and see if you can tell us it's not delivery. Dude, that's the thing. Like, I've been eating such shit for so many years, I can tell when it is shit I've forced myself to heat up at home, as opposed to shit I get when I go out. And like, it's, you will be amazed. And the biggest difference you will believe a man can fly. I mean, you will believe a man can truly tell the difference in every single food item at every single fucking fast food place, unless it's a fish sandwich.
Wendy's
then I couldn't tell
Wendy's chicken sandwich. Oh, there's no denying.
Well, now, okay, let's get into it. Now, are we talking about the regular chicken, the spicy chicken, the grilled chicken? And which version? Are you talking about the honey hot chicken sandwich?
No, there's the plain.
You're talking about
plain
the one.
American.
You're talking about the one that's the Asiago bacon chicken sandwich club.
See, now you're getting all fancy and retarded.
That's Wendy's. Wendy's has all that. And I will be able to recognize it.
I'm a man of simple taste.
I will be able to recognize it.
Spicy chicken sandwich with some ranch up on there.
You'll see, Movie Mike. Make sure you guys click the link to the Shut Up I Like It channel, and you'll start seeing some of these. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys. In the meantime, I threw a new TikTok up. We have a show TikTok, or it's Horror Show Cecil on TikTok. If you want to follow, feel free. But I just did an episode or a brief video talking about how many horror movie properties have comic books, and I'm going to go through all of them. I put up 10 examples and asked for people to see which ones they want me to talk about, and the first one's going to be Friday the 13th. So I'm going to make a couple of TikToks talking about all the different Friday the 13th comic books there are, of which, just so you guys know, there are 15 different comic book series that Jason has appeared in, and there are over 40 or exactly 40 issues total that Jason has appeared in. So I think all the comic book content is gonna migrate over to TikTok, because that's where the TikTok seems to thrive. I've put the comedy sketches up there. It just doesn't do as well as the comic book stuff does. So ironically enough, the comic book stuff does shit on YouTube, but it does great on TikTok. So I think that's what we're gonna make that change.
Is god awful and blasphemous as TikTok is. It's a good platform.
I'm old. What's a TikTok?
Sorry, thank you, Seth. I'm right there too. This guy is still trying to you need to download TikTok.
Dude, TikTok is great. Wow, we're at 195. I was at 95 followers a day and a half ago, and this one TikTok has put us at 195. But also, too, granted, very small still. But
it's the duration of the videos really helps, especially with the comic book stuff, and that's what's nice about the TikTok stuff. But other than that, there's a lot of garbage on there, and I don't condone it.
Here's our TikTok link. I'll put that in the channel there if you can. You can click that and go follow us over there. TikTok is just a platform where you only get 1 to 3 minute videos, and they're all in the vertical style, so you don't have to turn your phone. I got big into it within the last year because it's really entertaining. There's a lot. It can be used very, very creatively. It can be used very poorly too.
That's very true. But if any of you guys have worked construction or in construction, check out Breadstick Ricky and the Boss. That guy's fucking hilarious. Okay. And oh my god,
Breadstick Ricky and
Ricky and the Boss.
Sounds like a really shitty radio show.
No, dude, this guy is hilarious.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Breadstick Ricky and the Boss. Boss.
See, I don't know. That actually would be a pretty sweet radio show. I don't know what you're talking. That'd be #1 in America on NPR. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, TikTok is basically a ripoff of Vine. It's just doing it way better.
Yeah, it's the Chinese commie version of Vine. It is.
So let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. If you don't build it, it's not as hard as it seems, says Paranormal Gaming. That's what I hear. Like, if you know how to... Like, I can follow instructions. If I knew the pieces and, like, had a schematic as to where to put them, I'm sure I could do it, but... Cecil jokingly giving me shit. You guys really are back. Yeah, man. I really like the curse. Oh, good. He saw it. I like the lore, and I thought it was unique. I didn't quite care for the look of the werewolves, but that didn't affect my enjoyment. It will be part of my collection. Nice.
Hell yeah.
I agree. They were a little. They were on the human side still.
They're very unconventional. What you would expect for werewolves.
But that's kind of why I liked it.
I did because
they were unique in the werewolf sphere.
They were, and especially in the transformation of them, that hadn't really been seen. Like, except for like the fact of basically them being like a pod thing. If you've watched Hemlock Grove.
Oh yeah,
it's the same thing with him still being inside of the wolf.
See, I've only ever watched the first season, so I saw the transformation into the wolf. I didn't see the one going from wolf back to human, which I hear is just.
Dude, there's
good.
One with Skarsgård, man. Like he's in the room and everything facing up with the wolf and shit, and he fucking grabs him and rips his jaws apart and pulls dude out.
Oh wow, really?
It's so cool,
dude.
It's so cool. Like,
that's cool.
Hemlock Grove. If you guys haven't watched,
I never finished it. There's only like 3 seasons. Right?
Yeah. It's only 3 seasons. Like Femke Jenkins. Jenkins, whatever. She still looks gorgeous.
Xenia Onatopp.
Sure.
That was her character in the Bond movie where she broke out. Xenia Onatopp.
Okay. Maybe.
On top.
She's on top something.
That was the joke. All right, so let's see. Glad everything worked out. I appreciate it, Wences. Idea on the next News with Booze, drink flavored alcohol, and guess what the creator was going for. That's not a bad idea. The flavored soda taste test has been a big thing on YouTube, so we could do that on the other channel. But for News with Booze, yeah, we could taste some alcohol. Maybe that might be fun. Daniel said, as a fat dude myself, I can say you can tell the difference between fast food and homemade food.
Like I said, it's the salt content.
Let's see. Man, I'm hyped for Friday the 13th. Yeah, Evil Dead game. Yeah, the Evil Dead game, it could be fun, but I think it's going to be more like the Left 4 Dead as opposed to the Friday the 13th.
I do really hope like they take this opportunity and like eventually like develop a story mode.
Yes, we did see the Batman, and I think that our review of the Batman might have been one of the 30 videos that I was able to make public again. So you should be able to see our review of the Batman if you check our videos right now. Breadstick Ricky, wasn't he a WWF fighter in the 80s?
Dude, I have no idea. If so, that's great.
I think you're thinking of Hacksaw Jim Duggan, but
maybe, yeah.
If he was Breadstick Ricky, that would be funny too. About to meet Kane Hodder at the Bangor Comic-Con.
Stabs like a breadstick down someone's throat and chokes him with it.
One of the TikToks I want to make is a breakdown of all the signatures I have on the Coexist shirt. There's 43 of them, and I don't know what a couple of them are anymore. So I'm going to have to do some digging once I've matched up the signatures, the 40 signatures I know.
Well, we usually get pictures with them, right?
No, not always. Not
60-40.
I don't think that's something that's going to be reliable. I think I'm just going to have to look at all the cons I've been to and see guest lists and cross-check and stuff. But anyway, TikTok is just Vine 3.0. Yeah, you're not wrong, Dr. Death. I'd do it as a TV series, News with Booze. Yeah, that's right. Dr. Death reminding me we're changing it to News with Booze because I was trying to drink less. All right, fair enough. Finally got around to watching Midnight Mass in your absence. Thanks for the recommendation. It was as good as you said it was. Ah, yes, we did love that. Most people did, though, so I'm glad you did as well. You should cover the Cap Wolf saga. Captain America Wolf? That's not a bad idea.
I've been seeing something about that, and it was intriguing. I want to see a werewolf Captain America.
Well, it is a reference, right? There was people reference it all the time, like when he's like, the time Captain America was a werewolf. That might not be a bad idea. That might be kind of fun.
So Breadstick Ricky, his finisher would be a powerbomb called Breaking Bread.
The Last Supper.
Olive Garden, bitch.
Yeah. Watch the new Netflix movie, Choose or Die with My Son, and wow, is it bad? I was wondering about that, Dr. Death. Thank you for letting me know. Great premise that completely misses the mark. Good to know. Travis Miller just showed up, so not sure what's been said, but miss you guys and the horror show. Fuck the hack. Thank you, Travis. Yeah, I mean, it basically, I don't even know if I really got back to the story, did I? I guess I should.
I don't know.
There's not much to it. I mean, basically after that first day when I found out all that stuff happened, I had to work diligently behind the scenes trying to get a hold of YouTube, trying to explain what happened, trying to fill out their forms without all of the pertinent information. Mm-hmm. So all of that was really just a bunch of red tape that I had to get through in order to actually get the channel back, which is what happened this morning. So that's why I kind of just jumped to that. Mm-hmm. So I think we covered all the necessary bits of the hack, other than to say we were hacked. We don't know who necessarily did it. YouTube did confirm, yes, you were hacked. Mm-hmm. They said, yes, we have confirmed that your channel was hacked. So it did happen, but it's so funny. I guess it happened so much that one of the forms, two of the questions are, did you respond to or click any links from any business inquiry emails? Like, it's happened that much, like that it's on their form.
Fucking outsiders.
So
I fucking hate people.
I know. It really, sometimes people are just the fucking worst. All right, so kind of excited about the Texas Chainsaw video game. I think it could be fun, but again, I think it's just going to be a new Friday the 13th. So how different can it really be? You're just. I mean, I know technically they're not just palette swapping, but that's essentially all it is. Yeah, chainsaw instead of a machete, and that's about it. But we'll give it a try because we're a horror channel.
Honestly, I'm still interested in playing the Texas Chainsaw one. I played a tad bit of the Friday the 13th one. It wasn't really all that great.
Frederick Gustafsson finally back. Yes, Jenna Romero, missed you guys. Glad to see you back. Thank you, Jenna. I appreciate it. Michael, while not a part of the original series, I'd love to be able to play as Sheriff Hoyt. Yeah, you know what? I love the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 remake and the beginning. I like them both. Him and Chop Top are my favorite when it comes to Leatherface's Crazy Family. Yeah, Chop Top is good. The hitchhiker in the original was great, though. Yep. He's so disturbing.
We had him last year at Mad Monster.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
No, that was 2 years ago.
It was a couple of years ago.
Because that was because Mosley was there as well.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So let's see. I think that covers pretty much everything, right?
I think. I don't know. Anybody got any questions for us?
Yeah. Do you guys have any questions or anything? Really? I mean, we went about an hour talking about the hack and everything. So we're going to be back again. Just as to reiterate, I'm going to be working behind the scenes to try and get all 3,900 episodes up and running once again. I'm up to 250 of the 800 live streams, making those public again, and then I have to focus on the 3,000 episodes otherwise. So it's going to take me a little bit. All of the things that we referenced will eventually go live again. So
be patient.
Just be patient. Maybe
obviously
give me like 2 weeks.
Still here.
Give me by May 1st, and the channel should be fully up and functioning again with all the episodes available. So thank you guys very much for bearing with us. I don't see any new questions popping up, so we can go ahead and end this. It's been a nice round hour, so appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for sticking through this. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, we greatly appreciate it.
Wait, hold on. What's Seth saying?
Let's see. The real story is Robert snuck onto your computer and took him to look up little person porn, and then opened the wrong link, and he told me in confidence, so don't let on that you know, Cecil. Oops, I shouldn't have read that out loud. Oops, my bad. No worries, Cecil. Sorry I had to go through this.
They're called vertically challenged.
Yeah, exactly. Only question was, have you guys heard any reviews for the random Power Ranger comics like Godzilla or versus Freddy? So the Power Ranger versus Freddy comics, those are digital only by an independent creator. I actually asked if they made physical copies, and he said they couldn't. Because it would get shut down and then they get a cease and desist. But because it's
sucks.
So yes, I have been wanting to review those, so I will be doing those in the future at some point. I don't know about Godzilla versus Freddy. I do have Godzilla Goes to Hell, that series. That was really cool. But A Rain of Blood, Things and Stuff.
How the hell would a
Rain of Blood, good to see you.
How would a Freddy versus Godzilla work?
Hey, you were just you just saw Robert, right? Rain of Blood, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that Morgan? Is it? I think it is. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm mistaken, and A Rain of Blood is a different vampire avatar. Raving Lunatic, happy you got the channel back. Take your time. Thank you, Raving Lunatic. We appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it was a really interesting time. Not super fun, stressful, but it's good. So the episodes that are going to be coming, the Morbius review, that should have gone up 2 weeks ago, obviously, but for clear reasons it didn't. So that's going to go up in the near future. Fuego and I did a episode talking about one film in particular from the 2022 International Horror and Sci-Fi Film Festival called Gatlop. We want to talk to you guys about that because we guess that it's going to be sold to a streaming service in the near future. We saw the world premiere at the festival, and it was excellent. It was a really great movie that was a comedy with many horror elements that was basically Jumanji mixed with a little bit of Stay Tuned, if you know that movie from the 90s, as well as a little bit of like Saw or Truth or Dare sort of situation. So Jumanji mixed with Truth or Dare is kind of a good way to think about it, with horror elements. Okay. So that movie we have a video coming out about, and then we have a bunch of trailer reactions to catch up on. I think like 20 trailer reactions once we all get together next week. So all that stuff is going to be coming.
Busy day next week.
Busy time catching up. So everyone knows Robert's Guar shirt is very soft. Okay, I'm guessing that is Morgan. Yeah. Yes. I think I said that right. Didn't I say? Whatever. I fuck it up every time at this point. So where do you stand on a Freddy game like the Jason one? I mean, here's the problem with that. A Freddy game couldn't be like the Jason game because a Freddy game, I would think a Freddy game would be better as a story game. Like a Max Payne story game.
That would be cool.
Where, like, you go into different... Like, remember when Max Payne would have those nightmares where he was running and following the blood streak, following the cries of his baby? Like, Nightmare on Elm Street should have sections of the game, or maybe liken it to the Scarecrow levels from the Arkham games, where he's the huge Scarecrow and you're trying to hide from him and stuff. Like, do that where different levels could be different representations of dreams, right? Sort of along the lines of Alice, The Madness Returns, you know, like the Alice game, but it's Nightmare on Elm Street.
Platform.
Well, no, but I think 3D in the space where there would be, I think there could be some platforming on some of the dream levels.
But not like an entirety and everything.
No, not entirely. Like picture like Alan Wake with dream sequences. Okay. That would go crazy. Okay. You know what I mean? I think that would be the best way to go for a Freddy game, to be honest with you.
That would actually be pretty cool.
It'd be pretty badass. Let's see.
I'm still saying they have a wasted potential with this new Evil Dead game. They could have gone a better route.
I think the story route, again, do you remember, I remember the two Dreamcast Evil Dead games. Well, I played two of them. But they were great.
Oh yeah, Hell to the King,
Fistful of Boomstick,
and then Regeneration.
Again, the story-driven aspect of it was great.
Yeah.
I think a lot of these horror movies could use story-driven games.
They absolutely, but where I think they fell flat with this new Evil Dead game. Like, fair enough if you want to do like basically how they're doing with the multiplayer, that's cool. Definitely have your multiplayer and stuff. But with your story mode, this was a wasted opportunity to finalize the last story of what Season 4 should have been after the cliffhanger of Season 3. So it could have basically gone from opening up at the Wastelands at the end of Season 3, but also going back to what happened with Kelly and all them in between after the events of him fighting the demon.
Mm-hmm.
That could have been right there, and then all leads up back into, because eventually like Kelly and them were supposed to come join back up with Ash in the apocalypse world and everything. That was all supposed to be explained, and that could have been part of the story mode that they could and still should do.
Yeah.
Wasted opportunity.
Let's see. Dr. Death, we had a very big last mid-season finale party for The Walking Dead here in my hood. Only 8 episodes left. The show that brought me to your channel is ending. That is a sad thought, Dr. Death. I mean, I was a big Walking Dead head for a long time. I have every single issue of the comic, except the first, which I sold for like $1,500, so I'm fine with that. But the show was so good for so long, I lost interest. I'm still watching just because I have this weird loyalty to it, but let's be real, Dr. Death.
The story.
Let's be real, Dr. Death. It's not ending. I mean, they're continuing with a 6-episode Negan and Maggie series. Yeah. They're continuing with 3 movies, I think. The first one having Rick and Michonne in it. So, like, it's not and then they're doing a Daryl and Carol spinoff. Like, it's not ending. It's just going in 3 different directions and continuing, really. So, I mean, technically it's ending, but it's not really ending.
They're cutting a turd with a butter knife.
An open world first person Walking Dead game would be good, but that's kind of what that Survive game was, or the VR game that came out on the Oculus was, that everyone loves. Walking Dead has Scottsdale, but they still have the best on-screen zombies, and I need to know how it ends. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so...
No, I definitely agree. Like, there's sometimes, like, even if, like, it might, like, it started off, like, any show, it started off strong, kind of got weak in the beginning, like, you still got to finish the story. It's one of those things.
Yeah, well, that's my OCD.
Exactly.
Like,
I'm the same.
I have to watch every sequel to any movie series that I've seen.
Dude, same with, like, Highlander. Like, all the other ones are garbage, but I've watched them all. I've watched all the TV series. Like, the TV stuff wasn't too bad and everything.
Dude, I can't help it. Even the worst, like, I know this is gonna hurt, but The Howling.
Oh, I remember you and I. That was
I know. Like, outside of the first movie, those are the first, and I think 5 and 6 were both kind of fun. But outside of those, that entire series is trash. However, I would watch any new Howling movie that came out because I have to see it. I have to know the continuation. I watch all the stupid Puppet Master movies, although I need to watch the Blade one because I watch all the Puppet Master. Like, I have to know. If there's a new addition to a series, I have to watch it because I have to have in my head that I have completed the story. Like, I cannot go to my grave without having completed some of the... Because then I'd be like, well, what happens? I'd go to St. Peter, I'd be like, hey, bro, look, I don't know if I'm getting in or not, but what happens in the next movie? Why didn't I get a chance to see it?
Yeah, right? You screwed me.
Yeah. Francis Chainsaw Grimp, good to see you back. Thank you very much.
The Telltale Walking Dead game.
Okay, The Walking Dead has Scottsdale. Was supposed to be Got Stale. Okay, I was like, would you... Because, look, Scottsdale in Arizona is very much
honestly,
full of rich zombies.
I talked Scottsdale up as a character. I haven't watched since, like, Glenn got killed.
I thought he was talking about the Snotsdale brats being zombies.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, if he's familiar with Scottsdale, Arizona, then he nailed it.
Yeah, right? Dude, we haven't done a fucking Dead Walk here in a minute.
No, well, it's been COVID for 2.5 years. They haven't really done one.
That's true.
They have to resolve the Rick and Michonne story by the end of the show. No, they won't. Rick and Michonne are done. They're not coming back to the show for the end of it. They're doing movies. So Rick and Michonne are not coming back to the end of the show, Dr. Death. I hate to rain on your parade, but that's not going to happen. They're saving them for the movie, so they exited the series.
All the wrap-ups will be done in the movies and shit.
Yeah.
And then if they do like side little comics or whatever like that, I don't know.
So yeah, I think that's going to do it, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for hanging in there with us. Please hang in there with us until the beginning of May while I make those 3,000 episodes public again. I greatly appreciate you taking the time to hang with us today.
It's gonna take some time.
Yeah, exactly. Just give us some time. Thank you very much to all of our patrons who we didn't lose a single patron during this time.
Nice.
And as Movie Mike said, one of them bumped up their support. So thank you very much.
Love
Keep Jaime and
yous.
Fuego alive and rocking yourselves. Love the channel. Thank you, Travis. Yep. Fuego was, we were hoping to see him take part of this tonight, but he wanted to spend some time with the lady instead, so he's doing his thing, which is fine. He'll be back next week for sure, so not a big deal at all. I hope they bring the Telltale series back, to be honest. The interesting thing about that is that they're doing I think they're bringing that character into a TV show.
Okay.
Or I think they're bringing her into a TV show. They did bring her into a comic.
Okay.
So the main character from the first Telltale series, God, why am I blanking her name? It's not Caroline. It's oh my God, I'm
little black
blanking
girl,
on her
right?
name. Yeah, the little black girl. I can't remember what her name was.
God, I haven't played that game in so
Yeah,
long.
I haven't played it in so long either. She's not a little girl anymore. She grew up over the course of the series. Not Coraline. Help me out, Dr. Death. What's her name?
Karina.
It's not far from that, honestly. It's really not far from that.
Caroline?
It's not Caroline either, but it's so close to that. And that's why I was thinking Coraline, but what is her name? Okay.
Cortland? Caitlin?
Cortland, no, that's the guy that made the Haunted Mask short film.
Oh. That was actually really good, man. I really liked that.
Telltale Walking Dead. Oh, this is gonna bother me. Look, that's her right there, but it doesn't.
Well, typing characters.
No, I don't wanna.
Why are you gonna figure out the characters?
I can just click on that and it should tell me here. Nope.
Didn't. Told you. Suck. Ooh, Evil Dead right there.
Who is she? Oh, this is lame.
This guy.
This guy.
Just, type in.
Oh, it was right there. It was right there. Clementine. Got it. Okay. Jesus. That was a lot of work. Clementine. There we go. Oh, we had like 4 Clementines. In
we weren't even looking at it.
I wasn't looking
my
at the
bad. My bad.
We need a good Chucky game. Good night. Fair enough.
Chamomile.
Going out on the chamomile. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me of that TikTok. Okay, one of the things I want to do is do a try not to laugh reacting to TikToks where there's a guy that's like, he's like, hey, do you have any tea? And the guy's like, yeah, sure. What kind do you want? And he's like in the cupboard, and he's just like, we've got, we've got this kind, we've got peach, we got this, and we've got chamomile, and chamomile, and he's just like, what? And he's just like, chamomile. He's like, you mean chamomile? And he's just like, no. I texted everybody, and he's just like, no.
I think I actually recently, I saw that on YouTube when I was scrolling through the shorts and shit.
Oh my God, it's such a funny TikTok.
That's great.
That would be dumb not to Clementine. Yes, there you go. Everyone's like Clementine. They'd be dumb not to adapt the Clementory story. It's very good. I agree.
Clementory?
Clementine and Lee's story would be good. Yes, I agree with that, Dr. Death. Okay, I've tried to end the stream too many times. Thank you guys very much. Thank you to our patrons. Love you. We'll be back soon. Stay tuned for new episodes, and